live on the guys. Welcome back live stream from the Redeem of the Force live stream story based on for the first Star Wars Redeem of the Forces movies is just came going to release in December 24th for Christmas Eve on Friday. So feel free if you have your live streaming if you're in time. So link to the description below for your comment section. So if you see this for your live stream, so feel free if you wanted to. And you know what? I had a lot of things to say, and this is our thanks. But today is just a Thanksgiving day for me, for myself here, for my family, for all time. So about that, you know. Okay, so if you have questions, I have to say. Okay, so that's just why I had to serve. Okay, now. Okay, so I go back on this internet. So back to the SmackDown. Okay, so this is where I had to say for what I think it is. So SmackDown is going to be premiered on about the latest late Friday. So sorry about that for delay, but I can say that. And then you know what I can do with about way possible to all I think is SmackDown. And I was slowed down myself, and I was about my back pain, so overthinking my back spine. And so yes, I don't feel have a lot of pressure for me. So that's fine. That's fine for me. So if you want to. Okay. Ingon na yung taon na kinisiya ka magipapahit sa malikod na magiging. Ingon ko nga. Apikasin mo tato pero dire sa dughan ho imo ta apikasin. Ang kuan lang ang tiger bank sa likod. Started. Akong gihilot ko nila sa ako ang tuhod. Nawabi ang sakit. Well then, I have no idea for what is going on about my opinion. What is going on of my internet connection to wear off? Chats. What's going on? Here. Okay then. Alright, so alright then. Well, I guess nobody knows, but I'm not the only one who is live stream for me.
Wala na kay nahadlok o kuan nga masuko ko kay kasi mahibaw
I
ang
will.
diri.
Oh, this is the Undertaker says the character Mark Calloway says
Sa akong trabaho.
I want to be out there, but it was at the point, but it is at the point where my body can't deliver what my mind and my heart see. I just don't want to cheapen the legacy of that character. That makes sense of that. Makes sense of this. That makes sense about the Undertaker, aka Mark Calloway, is not going to have to return to the ring. But somehow, some way, I have no idea about what did the character from Bayona what's going to happen to. What does this happen to the Undertaker? Was he out of the character for what they think it is? I have only one thing is. So, in the meantime, I have not overall about the, but I was teared up. Yes, that was a fully the tears to joy for myself. That will work. Well, no cricket at all. So that's fine, that's fine. And I had to say, this is why I had to say, but alright. Wow, someone just me in on my life now. So, uh, hi, hello, I'm here. Myself here. Okay, so there was nobody here after all for mine.
Sagdi na lang. Grabe at least unta mahal ng 3,500. Anak. Basta kayo no, basta mahuban ba? Basta mahuban.
Alrighty, well, nobody in comment section. Wow.
Yeah. Hey son, go take a shower. Diba? Hey son, take a shower. Ay, sobra na naman kayo. Nag-ham ko, nag-ikon ko,
Hey, Collins is joining us. Wow, for the chapter 5th. So feel free for you to have the story of the Redeemer of the Force. So feel free if you have. To work for SmackDown here. Has anyone has the what is the story is about the chapter fifth? So let me know for your comment section. Yes, thank you so much, me. Duh.
Butangan og kuan, electric. Para lang dito ang mahuman. Bahalang sana 3,500 o 4,000 lang, ana lang ba? Pero electrician nila siya. Electrician yun na.
What is the story all about? Good question, Cole. But so the story is about is the based on like the Doctor Strange of Multiverse of Madness, which is the movie is coming out. So that Revan Skywalker walks through of the time travel portal into the where they came from into the secret planet is a secret ways to walk through into the time travel where to see for the past, future, and goes through inside of it. So that Doctor Strange goes to where the multiverse of madness look like. So everyone knows expecting the Marvel Studios that Doctor Strange the Multiverse of Madness is coming out. But it's just like a same way, same based on the movie and this one. But that is where the Cold 12, Astro Boy, Ash Ketchum, Sonic goes through to inside to the future dimensions, like we're in a multiverse dimension. So that is where the story is about.
Ebaw na siya. Ebaw na siya. Wala tayo, wala kayo kinahanglan kay sus na ang damit, taghang.
Yes, that is what the story is all is about, Cole.
Wala. Masukay kwarta na lang ka. Masukay kwarta na lang ka. Ako na to na lang pinaskuhan. Gahapon ang anniversary ni Boris. Ano na may kato?
So, any questions about the story? Was the for where like a character or environment sets and anything else? Yep. So that it's got to say, Cole. So December 24th, the Christmas Eve movie. So this has got to be a lot of. The movie is very excitement for the Star Wars chapter series for the Christmas before the Christmas. I had to say for Christmas is it the Christmas movie I ever saw. So feel free if you're more for questions, let us know.
100 man ikapin, unsa nag-sale man. Sa kuan nila ko palitan na kini ba na sa patusan jud tanan. Na Pinaniya pa na anak ko nung jay pang retirement ka sapatos. Pang party, pang simba, pang kuana, everything. Na, gipalitan, duha naman niya sapatos ha. Na, mo pa na sing palitan last time kay kato pang dress kayo. Duha naman niya.
Yep, that was all right though. So feel free for you to see the cast as Revan Skywalker, all the character cast, what the story is about. Revan Skywalker is. So feel free for your production environment for Gary's Mod Maps. Yeah.
Go get the kuan.
I'm on live on my video.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
So what is the story with Skywalker and Princess Zelda? Wow, that was a good question. So the point about this is the first of the chapter 1 about Revan Skywalker meets Princess Zelda for the first time what they met for the chapter 1. The Jedi rises for the first to begin, and after they saw for her face and to see her for a lightsaber fight for training for all for begin to the end. So that is where had to propose her and for adventuring, and this is very astonishing. This character was greatness to what Revan to married with Princess Zelda for her. Like with the same the universe for the Legend of Zelda video game for Link and Zelda for the marriage with her with them. That's where what is about with the Revan goes to her home in the Hyrule. Hyrule spells A is Hyrule. That is well, Revan is going to be the new king of Hyrule after for chapter 4 for the Jedi, the New Republic in the previous movie. So that the chapter 5 will be the Revan Skywalker will become the new king. So that is where the story is. And therefore, this is where the Revan came out of retirement for the mission adventure to fight for freedom to the galaxy. This is from it's for all of the fight for those. Yep. That's all you're gonna know. So, is there any questions about the some set production until the Star Wars Chapter 6 movie is coming out? So, feel free for the comment section for the Chapter 6. For the story is going to be beginning and the end of the Chapter 4 to 6 as the prequel trilogy for the end of the legendary Revan Skywalker become the old man. No one expect me for the old man. What sense do I have in mind? Well, great question. The set is about all the except about the on my Gary's mod maps goes through on the productions to where the camera shots and the 3D models, and then clicking the screenshot and animate it, and what is it think is, or it's just the only one have one short wave on their productions and sets, and it's just the all way into production. The sets are all a lot of environments, and the blue screen are located into all the entire planets a part of the film. So, and that's how it goes. And for lately, for more like very expressive over and over the way closest to all the type of environment props, and then crashing right in the platforms and the 3D object environment. So, and that is one, and I think it is the sets is about it came from for long minutes actually. So that was in a way have in mind in the questions about the sets are called. So feel free. Yes. Yeah. So, if that's about that, if Camaro Z28 will not appear up chapter 5 or cameo for killed off for chapter 5th. So, I would try to use the sets into the about a lightsaber to Revan Skywalker killed off Camaro Z28 and to the sets actually, but that is where the Camaro will be upset in the film, and this is gonna type of very difficulty. That would be a good one. Yeah. yes, that would be something. So that would be funny, and then there will be the death of Camaro Z28 in this movie. So it's just on the character as well. At that time, if you want to say for the chapter 6, let me know when you have to say. If you are going to see it for the chapter 6, the title is coming out. So feel free for that. What do I in my mind for chapter 6? Well, okay, so in chapter 6, it's gonna be the whole title is going to have to be, but is it gonna be surprised for the end of the chapter 6 for the Revan Skywalker's a new generation era, as beginning at the end will be Hope of the Jedi. And this is an announcement, a new title has been. So that means in the end of the screen it says Cole and his friends will return in chapter 6. This is where we'll have big surprise. It will be 2 legends, one last duel, and one last battle.
Di ko paano kung mo nag-ilan ni anak niya. Kaya makakonsulti siya na ang daw igsuon ka po sa iyang kaya sa una, anak-anak. Nagkakaroon ka pinipin kasi kaya sa mga just visit ko. First ko yan, anak. Natutulitan.
Yep,
Just like that.
that is amazing for sure. So this is will be it's gonna be have the biggest, saddest moments. It will be at the old man Revan Skywalker at the end of chapter 6. So that it is why will be so that it's gotta be the written by Cold 412, aka Colby Han, will be written on the document on the chapter 6. So I will send this on the link in the descriptions on the script is gonna be, and this is gonna be a lot of excitement for over his to feel free for his to write the script, a part of my legend as me. So that GGP and Cold 412 is the two adventures begins again to win the castle.
Wala dyan po nung convert, wala dyan po nung pag-isang by director lang. Wala. Wala. Mura dyan lagi by gugma. Ngayon dyan po niya, ano na you always hear in my house, and I get requested. Wala pa po yung anak ni Lagorni Hagleroy, ni Harrison. Hindi ko nga, bring your son, bring your kid. Hindi ka matingog. Hindi niya dalhon, hindi pa sa proud ba. Anak mas,
Yep, always good to know. So,
basi.
anyways, do I have 4 more questions if you are at the end of the live streaming to the end of the live stream video? So let me know if you need it.
Juan, Lord, basi, gugma. Sa anak. Nipalit, by the way, nipalit ko upuan, kanang ham, gahapon. Kaya, gahapon. Friday, wala man yung mga lataw. Siguro yung may nagluto gahapon sa upuan, barbecue rin niya. Ako nagluto rin. Yung mga kamay, ha? Gawas, oh. Gawas.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be there.
Unya, nadayon na dun si aming mapuyo sa upuan. Sa mga Jim,
So,
nana sa aking sa
do I have mind about the Astro Boy and an Ass Ketchum? Well, good to know. And I had to say for this, and
no, nabito sila po nagamigo-migo, no?
we gotta have ourselves until the about we decided for like going through a set productions development into the Astro Boy and Ash will be the adventure continues to the chapter 6, and also the of in this movie for the end, and also the chapter 5th. So excuse, and today for this For the meantime, though, for all the thing, so that there will be the Astro and Ash Ketchum for joining the alliance. So there will be the adventuring for over and over sites for you create in this film. So that is what it is have in mind for the Ash and Astro. So that is why. Yep. Good to know as well. You have there will be 2 more questions if you ask. For Krista Garcia join us. Welcome. Feel free. So, do you have 3 more questions before into what, why, or how? If on this and to the about the fight the lightsaber or whatever like it. So feel free for that. And Call for 12 and knows how. And the Call for 12 in mind, who knows what the story will be. Okay, so that Call for 12 goes to buy for over on the adventures to on the inside of your Las Vegas, and then goes to the portal into time travel and to look around and hear the noises. It's about over episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Rogue One, Solo, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Rebels, all kinds of episodes, and for that. So that is where you have to see it. This is where the time travel looks like, and about your character. You had, I have to say, there's a good guys and the for Alliance. The Alliance is the good guys, the hostile, the First Order, the Imperials, and the Separatists are the bad guys. The Sith are bad guys. The Jedi are good guys. So that it is where how it looks about it. So if you know this, you're the character in your mindful, and that's how you got all things to you have a character for use, what you used, and your golden bat lightsaber, golden baseball bat lightsaber. By the way, sorry, I have on my head not going to say. So yes, that is where your character in time to in this movie. So where the chapter 5th and the adventure begins to the final chapter 6. So this is where GGP goes in my movie, and I had to say yes, I will join it. So that is how your character is, what your mind. So I will walk around it. I'm walking around it of my circle. And then the live stream for that video. And that's how it will go through. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Now then, do you have two more questions? So nobody else, it could be two more questions for live streaming. Well, no crickets for me. Nice. Nice try, me. No need me. Entire video started. Let's try that again. So we have two more questions about the music soundtrack, what you used, and this is where we go through about Code for 12 theme for the Star Wars Chapter 5th soundtrack. So yeah, feel free for that. Feel free if you want it. Unsent Tales. Ah, pickles. Yep. Sounds like you join us now for the live. Pickles, but nah, no need pickles. It was only Star Wars Redeem of the Force live. If you ask a question, what is? Well, well, well. No crickets. But what do you have to say? Or so Cole is never going to answer except it. Extent Tails 19 says pickles. Gosh, I know that that's a pickle. Gosh, I know this is about a pickle. Pickle, 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 pickle. Okay, now if you asked me of a what now, so if you have two more questions, or I will at the end of the live streaming, so if that's okay, so I will do this on my own. Stuff a question. I was gonna have a think about all the live streaming come through eventually. There's sometimes always thinking you will do that. Okay, so well, that's it on my live streaming. So Redeem of the Force. So the end of the live, it will be in the short way until the end. So click the link in the description below. Click here until the live streaming. So let me know. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video. See you next time for live and subscribe.